Today, we are going to make 2-ingredient cake. Oh yeah, I love cake, I love cake. In honor of my birthday, I felt like it was important to make cake. Oftentimes, when I bring a recipe to you, I have tried it, I have tasted it, and I feel that it is good to bring to you, that it tastes amazing and that you'll love it. We are going to make cake a little differently today than the norm. We're not going to follow the directions on the back of the box. We're actually going to make 2-ingredient cake. I don't know if you are like me, but I've seen all the recipes out there of these 2-ingredient cakes. You can use yogurt, you can use applesauce, egg white, soda, and you just add it to the powder, to the cake mix. Well, I've always been curious. I've never tried it, but today we're going to try it and we're going to see how it turns out. I cannot promise you that this is going to be anything stellar. Today I'm actually going to whip up this 2-ingredient cake for the first time ever in my life. The reason why I decided to use Greek yogurt in my cake recipe today, in my 2-ingredient cake recipe, is because Greek yogurt has a higher protein content to it. And so my hope is that if I use Greek high protein yogurt, that I won't want to eat the whole cake. That's my hope. I cannot promise that, but if I have a higher protein in my cake, the protein kind of makes it so that the sugar in the cake won't do terrible things to my blood sugar. That's just what I'm hoping. I don't know for sure if that's the case, but that's my theory. Okay, here is our dented on sale box cake. I did not purchase this, my husband did. He always goes to the sale items in the store and he buys things that we don't need anyway, just because they're on sale. I don't know if you have someone in your household that does that, but we do. It's my husband.
We call that frugal.
Anyways, so we have a 99-cent box cake, super moist cake mix from Betty Crocker. That's what we're gonna use. I don't endorse any of these products. It just so happened to be what I have on hand. So that's that story. So take it out. Again, the joys of having a small kitchen. Everything is within reach. We're gonna open this up. We're gonna dump the cake mix into the bowl. Okay. Oh, I didn't even make a mess that time. And if you do not own one of these little contraptions, you are really missing out. This is a measuring cup. I love it. It's one of my favorite, most used things in my kitchen. Here you've got all the measurements that you need and you put your thicker ingredients in here to get them into your baking. And watch this. Oh, that's just so satisfying. That's just so satisfying. And you don't even have to scrape a measuring cup. That's what I love about it. We're gonna mix this together. I don't know. I really don't know about this. I'm kind of nervous. I really cannot believe that this is going to pour into my... Do I have to put water or anything in this? Wait. Hold up. Okay, in a large bowl, combine cake with yogurt. Add 1/2 cup water. Okay, well there we go. I'm glad that I got my... I'm telling you, this is all on the fly here, okay? This is not planned. Since I became a mom, I have like the short-term memory. Okay, I'm glad I read that. Yeah, that just was not looking... See, okay, but again, this is trial and error. I make lots of mistakes when I cook, when I bake. I make lots of mistakes. So don't feel bad and don't let making a mistake hinder you from moving forward and, you know, keep trying. Smells delicious, I'm gonna be honest about that. Now, personally, I never met a cake I didn't like, okay? Honestly, I'm just gonna tell you, my favorite thing is cake. I don't know, this still looks very thick. My gosh, good thing I work out. It's very thick. Let me see. I'm gonna just do a little.
Keep mixing.
Tastes good. This is like hard to stir. Now we're gonna take a cake pan, not a casserole dish or a baking dish. So this pan will heat up faster and cool down faster. So if you put it in a glass baking dish, the edges are gonna crust up on you. So if you like that taste, by all means, use glass. But we're not going to for this experiment. So we need to spray the pan. I am using just an olive oil spray. And you know what? After I spray my pans, I always like to wipe the tops of them because I don't like it to get the spray to get baked onto the tops like that. Okay, we're gonna put it in there like this. This is not spreading good. Okay. And listen, if you thought you were tuning in to see a professional cook or a professional baker, you're wrong. I'm not. I am an everyday, run-of-the-mill, crazy mama of 2 little boys. I'm busy, just like you. But listen, I'm happy to bring on host it. Like my aunt is an amazing baker. She is completely amazing.
Check out Grandma's Cookies.
Check out, yeah, I have it uploaded to my YouTube channel, my Grandma's Cookies recipe. I did that with my aunt. She is an amazing baker. Super professional. But me, I am not. Feeling like I have more, I feel like I have more control doing it with my hands. I'm so sorry. This might be, like, if you're watching me, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I'm sorry. I know you might never get this time back after watching me just totally flum this. But this is why I'm doing this for you. Now you'll know that, yeah, Melissa tried that. Those cakes don't work. Okay, so I'm actually saving you. Oh, I got a bunch over here. Yeah, I'm finding that I'm able to spread it around better just with my fingers. So make sure you have clean fingers. Don't be licking them and then putting them back in the batter. Okay, as long as we're covering the bottom of the pan. They did say to use a 9x13 pan. Listen, I got this recipe from Hungry Girl, okay? So, love Hungry Girl. If you're not familiar with her, she gives lots of tips and tricks. I don't know if this one's working the best. I will survive. Okay. I don't know. Do you think that's good enough? You know what though? I just figure how many people have, looked at these recipes and been like, I wonder if that works. Going into the oven, 350, and we'll see you in 40 minutes. Cake is done. It's cooled. I got it out of the oven and I actually cut it into, this is what it looks like, by the way. It looks a little brown on the top. It's not really thick. And let's pull it out and see. Okay, this is what it looks like. We'll put it on our birthday plate. Now you can do one of two things. You can frost it if you want to buy regular frosting from the store, you can do that. Or you can simply take, if you want to keep it on the lower calorie end, you can simply take some Cool Whip and frost it with some Cool Whip. And you can make it look super pretty doing that. Put some sprinkles on top of that and it looks fabulous. Or you can, let's grab another piece because I'm sure my son has been begging me for a piece since it's come out. It smells so good in here. It really does smell good. You can take a piece and you can do a dusting of powdered sugar. And again, that will kind of keep the calorie range down instead of using the frostings in the store that are full of, nasty stuff. You can just kind of do that. So, either or. This needs sprinkles. Looks a little plain. But, a little powdered sugar. Let's try. Let's see what this... I'm just going to use my fingers. It's thin enough. It is definitely very moist. It does have a really, really yum texture to it.
A yum yum texture.
A yum texture. What do you think? It's not bad. It's not bad.
No. You didn't make it look good.
I need the flavors to swoosh around in my mouth. Okay, it takes me a minute. You know what? I would make this again. I really would. Not bad at all. This piece comes in at 144 calories, 30 grams of carbs. It is high in the carbs. It is high in sugar, 15 grams of sugar, I think it said. But this has almost 4 grams of protein, which is pretty incredible for a cake because I use the Greek yogurt. So it's just an option. It's a lower calorie option in my opinion if you have some goals and you need to lose some weight. Now I don't want you to go out and tell anyone, well, Melissa had this 2-ingredient cake recipe and it's healthy and I can eat as much as I want. That's not what this is. This is a treat. It's a happy birthday treat. It's delicious. Now it's your turn. Go on out and try it.